I started dancing with Merge my freshman year. I've been doing dance since I was a kid, and coming to college, I kind of wanted to do something that was a little less like time intensive and just really like honing into the idea of like dancing for myself. As vice president, I've got to choreograph a piece for Illuminate, so it's been a really amazing experience, and I've really enjoyed all of the time I've spent with the club. We're all majors, all years. I've met freshmen, sophomores, like I just would not interact with because they're not even in my college.
I grew up dancing my whole life. I danced competitively since 4th grade all the way to senior in high school. I started Merge my freshman year, fall quarter, like the very first workshop that they offered. This has been probably the hardest thing I've ever done. Like I love Merge so much that I want it to look as professional and as good as it can. So I think that came with a lot of pressure. Just seeing it all come together has been so cool and like magical, because you have all this stuff in your brain and you could do it in your body, but then seeing it on other people's bodies and seeing it on the stage and how things kind of move has just been so awesome and so special. And
I have been dancing since I was like around 3 or 4, and I've done like all kinds of dance, so finding like a club that I can easily like slip into was awesome. And I love all the members. Everyone is so happy to be there, and everyone is just so nice. Especially like coming in as a first year, I was really nervous, but everyone was super welcoming, and it's been super fun. I like seeing all the teachers' choreography, so like dancing with Colby has been awesome.
Bohemian Rhapsody is just so different and so dynamic all throughout that I thought that it would make a really fun piece.
I chose to do Latch by Disclosure and Sam Smith. I remember seeing a dance to this song, these older dancers, and they were just so amazing. It was very modern. My piece is just very kind of sharp and out there, kind of fun. I just wanted to capture the vibes of the song and like how I felt seeing these people dance.
So I danced when I was in elementary and middle school, and then I had to quit because of like COVID, and then I got really busy in high school. I did a lot of contemporary and jazz during those years that I danced when I was younger, and I just loved it so much. And so when I got to college, and I was like, oh my gosh, there's all these dance clubs, there's like free dance classes, and I really wanted to make the most of that. So I came out to a couple of practices like the beginning of the year, and then I heard about Illuminate, and I was like, I really want to do that. Some people here that I already knew from like other things. It's really cool to see like worlds colliding like that, and I've also just made a lot of friends in like the few short weeks that we've been rehearsing this. Like really only it's been a little less than 2 months, but I've met so many people, and that's been a lot of fun.
I grew up dancing in the studio, so I kind of have always danced. It's definitely been a passion of mine, especially through high school. Since I'm a mechanical engineering major, it's definitely like a lot of work, so I didn't have enough time to commit to like the dance team or being like in the dance program here. Latch is a really awesome piece. Drew is an amazing choreographer. Whenever she would choreograph during like the Merge dance nights, I always loved her choreography. So when I heard she was doing a piece, I was like, I definitely want to be a part of that. Really great community. It's definitely like very welcoming, and they're not like discriminatory of like any level of dancer. It's for everyone, no matter like how much dance experience you have, which I think is really cool.
I think having two very different pieces is a really good way to show off the dynamics and the versatility of the club, which I think is what we really aim to do.
Separate pieces, but we've always been there to like support each other, especially with like things like formations. If one of us is struggling, we're like, hey, can I get your input on this? I would say that the music lends itself to be very different because Bohemian Rhapsody is so chaotic and Latch is a lot more structured. Choreographically, they're just very different to express the music in different ways.
As a kid, like in elementary school, I did dance through a studio in my hometown. I did musical theater and jazz, and I even did hip hop for 1 year. And then from when I was in 4th grade on, I strictly did musical theater, and I wasn't dancing at all, really. I decided that when I came here, like joining the club would be fun because I would get more opportunities to dance, because it's really inclusive because you don't have to audition. I just decided to join to sort of get back into it and revisit it like from when I was a kid, and it's been really fun. Having like an artistic outlet has been really great because I'm not a theater major or a dance major, so being able to channel that hobby to something that I get to do every week still has just been really great. Especially with Illuminate, once you're together in rehearsal all the time, just like musical theater, you can't help but become close with those people.
My favorite part of Merge is the people. We came from so many different backgrounds, majors, places, style, and just kind of having all of that all together in a room, going towards one common goal is awesome.
Nice about doing just like one performance a year is that the people who are involved are really dedicated.
Illuminate is something that so many people look forward to. It's like the only time that people, after they graduate high school, get to dance on a stage.
Going into it, there was a lot of pressure to produce something that the club would enjoy because I've had such a blast performing with Merge before and I really wanted to live up to the expectations that had been set for me. But I think Colby and I have been able to kind of help each other with that pressure.
From Mustang News, I'm Kimber Draughon.